Former U.S. President Donald Trump made headlines in 2025 with serious accusations leveled against South Africa. He claimed that the South African government was confiscating land from its citizens. This claim, unfortunately, was not based on facts. It sparked outrage and confusion, particularly amongst those unfamiliar with South Africa's land reform program. President Cyril Ramaphosa was quick to address these allegations. He vehemently denied Trump's claims, emphasizing that South Africa's land reform process is guided by the Constitution. Ramaphosa stressed that the process aims to create a more equitable distribution of land in a country grappling with the legacy of apartheid. He reiterated that South Africa is a nation built on law and order, and due process is paramount. The South African government, through its diplomatic channels, also sought to clarify the situation to the U.S. government and the international community. They highlighted South Africa's commitment to the rule of law and the protection of property rights, as enshrined in the Constitution. The government acknowledged the historical injustices of land dispossession but emphasized that the land reform process is about redress, not revenge. South Africa's land reform program is a complex and multifaceted initiative. It's rooted in addressing the historical injustices of apartheid, where the majority black population was systematically dispossessed of their land. This legacy of dispossession continues to have a profound impact on social and economic inequalities in present-day South Africa. The land reform program operates on three pillars: restitution, redistribution, and tenure reform. Restitution focuses on returning land to those who were forcibly removed during apartheid. Redistribution aims to provide land to previously disadvantaged individuals for farming and other purposes. Tenure reform seeks to secure land rights for those living on communal land, often under insecure tenure arrangements. The process is designed to be fair and transparent, with mechanisms for land claims, valuation, and compensation. It also recognizes the important role of private property rights within a market-based economy. However, the pace of land reform has been a subject of much debate within South Africa, with some arguing for faster and more radical measures. The situation became further complicated when Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, waded into the debate. Musk, known for his outspokenness on social media, echoed Trump's misleading narrative. He accused South Africa of having openly racist ownership laws on his social media platform X, formerly known as Twitter. Musk's comments, given his global influence, further fueled the spread of misinformation about South Africa's land reform program. His remarks were met with sharp criticism from the South African government, who accused him of perpetuating harmful stereotypes and undermining the country's efforts to address its past. Many pointed out the irony of Musk, a beneficiary of apartheid South Africa's economic system, making such accusations. His comments highlighted the dangers of misinformation, especially when amplified by individuals with large platforms. It also underscored the need for accurate and nuanced reporting on complex issues. Section 4. A phone call for clarity. The Ramaphosa-Musk conversation. In an attempt to address the spreading misinformation, President Ramaphosa initiated a phone call with Elon Musk. The call, which took place amidst growing tensions, was seen as an opportunity to directly engage with Musk and provide him with accurate information about South Africa's land reform program. During the call, Ramaphosa emphasized that South Africa's land reform process is rooted in the country's constitution, which upholds the rule of law and protects property rights. He explained the historical context of land dispossession and the need for redress, while also outlining the legal framework governing the process. While details of the call remain confidential, it is believed that Ramaphosa appealed to Musk's sense of fairness and urged him to reconsider his stance. He stressed the importance of responsible communication, particularly given Musk's global influence. Section 5. Combating Disinformation, South Africa's Proactive Approach. The controversy surrounding South Africa's land reform program brought to the fore the critical issue of misinformation and its potential to damage a nation's reputation. The South African government recognized the need for a proactive and multi-pronged approach to counter these narratives. One of the key strategies adopted by the government was to engage in direct diplomacy. This involved reaching out to governments around the world, providing them with accurate information about the land reform program, and addressing any concerns they might have. South Africa's diplomatic missions abroad were tasked with actively engaging with media, think tanks, and other influential stakeholders. Alongside diplomatic efforts, the government also focused on amplifying its own communication channels. This included leveraging social media platforms, government websites, and public statements to disseminate factual information about the land reform program and counter misinformation.